fashion designers are making efforts to grow the fashion industry for job creation, but their competitiveness is hindered by foreign influences on the fashion-conscious youth. Love Firm's Mona Lisa Frimpong explores the influence of foreign fashion on the youth and the impact on local fashion designers.
Clothing styles and mode of dressing in Ghana in the early 17th were devoid of Western influences. But the arrival of the Europeans gradually influenced clothing tastes and styles. Dr. Cynthia Ekuachichi at the Department of Industrial Art, Fashion and Textile Section, KNUST, tells how European influence invaded every activity in Ghana.
We call them African prints, but they did not originate from Africa. They were brought from somewhere by merchants. So they came in, introduced the fabrics to us. Because they were vibrant colors, we loved them, we accepted them to become our own. And the women who were the mediators, they gave them names that will resonate with us, and then we were buying them.
The foreign influence may have robbed the nation of its unique qualities that define the identity as a people. Post and pre-independence, the Ghanaian clothing style has become an adaptation of Western fashion trends.
Now you will see somebody with a bustier. Those bustiers are old people. They were just wrapping the fabric, and that is the ideas these things came from. So we've always known how to cover ourselves. We've always been fashionable people, but you see, sometimes we've been indoctrinated not to accept what we have. When it comes from the West, we think that is the best thing ever.
In 2012, Ghana could not pride itself on a vibrant fashion industry. This was due to poor finishing and non-conformity to standards and trends. Fashion designers like Senanu Alomenu have had their share of challenges but remain consistent to deliver designs seen on runways and fashion events.
A lot of people have started patronizing more or less like some years ago when they didn't like it. But now, because of the ideas that we've come up with, a lot of people have interest in what we do now.
Local designers are steadily bringing a flair of varied designs to the fashion industry. This is because African prints are being showcased around the world.
Our styles has both the foreign touch of fabrics and then locally made fabrics. So we have styles we call denim Afrique. That is combined with the Western fabrics and then the locally made fabrics from, example, GTP, ATL, and the other ones.
While Ghana's fashion industry is gaining international recognition, there are more imports of clothing than what is exported. Research by the International Journal of Research and Innovation shows about 60% of Ghanaians wear imported second-hand clothing from Europe and the United States. Nana, a second-hand clothes seller at Asia, says her clothing business is lucrative as her target market has been swayed by foreign influences.
So, and no idea, when check 100 cities. I've turned to maybe a roughly 80 cities. I've been maybe 100 cities, and I'm saying 180. So 180, no, we get 20 cities, and also get 50 cities. No to me James Barco, no yana top Barqua. Osha, the Ainan Cadipacolo Bechusu.
Some respondents say they would prefer buying second-hand clothing to African print.
I like foreign clothes because they come cheaper. They come in cheaper. It is a meme pam or my mu atade and nasefono. And I'm 2 point something. Me kokroma jeans 90 cities. Menya top 60 cities. Let me to 4.
Aside the revenue it could generate, having a well-established fashion industry could have ripple effects that could even address the issue of graduate unemployment in the country.
To carve a Ghanaian look, fashion designers have been entreated to come up with creative designs to reflect the diverse culture of the Ghanaian population.
There are designers who are able to identify based on who you are, what you want to present to the world. They can get you nice fabrics that will resonate with your persona and then make them for you.
Fashion designers are coming up with more creative ideas. Much more people are really getting interested in what we do now.
Mona Lisa Frimpong reporting.